Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen, Dragon Witch of this forest, and I believe in dragons. And I would like to tell you something more about dragon gods. About, in this case, Leviathan is. There is much lore to say about Leviathan. Leviathan is the oldest of the dragon gods, and he woke more people up than the other dragon gods did. And so, he is actually a manipulator of dreams, like I said before, and but much more than that. He is the dragon that wants to have it his way, and if he doesn't get it this way, how he wants it, then he can do a lot of things with us. And dragon gods, you can have another dragon god beside Leviathan, but Leviathan can do a lot with us, even though he's not the one who woke you up. Leviathan is much more than that. Uh, that your dragon god, if it's Tiamat or other dragon gods, don't have anything to say about this. If he wants to intervene, then he wants it, then he gets it. The reason for that is because he's the oldest one of all, but also he is the one of the universe. And that, like I said, he's a dream manipulator because he can intervene into your dreams, but also into your life, into your decisions. As open up to dragon energy, he is the one that can go inside of your mind and tell you stuff. He will not pretend like he is your guardian. He will say immediately that he is Leviathan or he is the greatest one. Uh, and he is. You cannot say that he is not. He is very much. Uh, in the end, of course, when you die, he will be the one that will decide that you will go into inside of the dragon realms or not. He is like sort of Saint Peter holding up the key, and you just have to hope that you and your guardian will be allowed inside of this realm. Leviathan, they often call him like the eater of worlds and things like that. And the reason for that is because they feared him. They feared Leviathan. It's not a he or a she. He is both of them. And he is told that he is living here in the waters. That is why water is his element. Because it's also called Tiamat's blood is the waters, but he lives inside of it, and eventually it became his element, the waters, Leviathan. Also being called in religious paths, the end of the world or the embodiment of hell. Well, he is actually the embodiment of what you can call the void, but the void can be seen as hell. Sometimes when people go into consciousness and unconsciousness, they see the weirdest things. And it's because you enter the void, and that is his domain, the Leviathan. His domain can be very scary, and it's difficult to have your mind with this, to see all of these images. It's like virtual reality. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry there. Um, it's like having a virtual reality glasses on, and that you will see eventually what your greatest fears are, or things like that. And Leviathan, if you have a purpose in this life, then Leviathan will give it to you. Like Leviathan, the encounter that I had with Leviathan changed me forever. It never ever was the same again. This changement in my life is also the reason why I feel more, why I get more, why I understand more. The reason why I'm actually vegan is because Leviathan manipulated my mind. He let me see horrible things. To see the darkness, then you can see the light much more. And I saw it, my brothers and sisters. He is a worker for the light, but can create the dark. He is both of them. While the other dragon gods are actually here on this earth, are earthbound, Leviathan is not. And if Leviathan is the one that woke you up, that is, I'm actually, I shouldn't say this, but I'm actually glad to be Tiamat's son, you can say this, awoken by her, because she is also a great power, a force of nature. But Leviathan is much more than a force of nature. He is a force of the mind. He is a force of everything. He is inside of you. He's everywhere. The dragon is everywhere. Of course, Tiamat here is also everywhere, because you can see it in every tree, but he is much more than that. So the void, the space between spaces, yeah. Leviathan, once you, yeah, he's actually the master of dreams, and it's very good to have a dream catcher in your wherever you are sleeping. There is so much actually to say about Leviathan. Once I encountered him, it was only just a little crumb, a fraction of it, just such a small thing, and he is like so great and large, and he's everywhere. And I just had one moment that I could feel him, and that changed it all. And I was just afraid to go to sleep of what I'm going to see until you will change. And that is Leviathan. He is very strict, and you will change, and it's my will, and you will learn. And the reason why I care that you will learn, that you will change, is because you are a dragon soul. You have the soul that is the same as him, but much smaller, of course. And you will eventually listen to him. It sounds strict. It sounds something out of the concentration camp, but it's not. He knows who you are. The Leviathan knows who you are. He's not the eater of worlds. He is the most. He can create the darkness, but it's always to create balance. He is the first dragon ever. He is the first dragon god. He is the first of all. And he likes to have his desire. He likes to have it planned like he wants to. Like, for example, all of these dreams that I had of horrible images, like these cows over there. Yeah, of course they are going to be slaughtered. And I saw these images and things like that, replaced by dragons even, and it changed me so much. So actually, yeah, Leviathan, it's not my main dragon god, but I will always honor him. Without him, there were no dragons, of course. And if they say, yeah, his children are made after his image, then it's very true. Because his children are the dragons. Oh my goodness, oh, so sweet. So yeah, my brothers and sisters, be blessed.